Okay, so just wanted you to see that your horse was alive and doing good, and just kind of give you an idea of what we're working on. I'm just kind of more than anything working on putting some softness back in here and getting her a little bit more responsive when I ask for her body to move around. So basically, just getting everything broke loose. I want her to kind of try it a little bit harder to hold frame, and if I ask for a body part to move, like let's say her hip right now, I just want it to be a little bit more efficient than it is right now. She's just kind of dragging, uh, a little bit dull, but not nothing that's untrainable. She's a nice little mare. She's as good as she looked before. I'm just as glad to ride her as I thought I would be. She just We've got some stuff to kind of work on here, some slow work site type stuff, because the turnarounds and the circles and the stops and all that stuff is there already. I'm sorry, my nose is running like crazy, so you're gonna have to listen to me sniffle. But the maneuvers are all there, so I think we just need to put a little bit more finesse on it and get her where she wants to hold frame a little bit better. So that's kind of what we're working on, knocking off the freshness and putting a little bit more finesse on everything. Just if we can get here a little bit quicker, it's just going to paint a prettier picture for her when she's loping a circle or whatever she's doing. And it's getting better fast. She carries her weight a little bit heavier on her front feet, but she's just going to get more balanced as we go along. And the more, that's kind of why it's important for me to get everything broke loose here as far as her head, neck, shoulders, ribs, hips, so that before we go back to really working on maneuvers, I can get her balanced and then ask, instead of asking and then having to kind of get into her for being unbalanced and doing a bad job. We can kind of be proactive and make sure she's balanced before we go into that. So, like, my main focus right now is her head and neck, but I'm touching on the rest of her body parts as I go along. It's got a little bit stiff there, so I want to just kind of iron that out and make sure that she's comfortable. So, like, I probably won't even really work on a lead departure for a little while until she's just comfortable going through these transitions better. And I'll work on it to the point where she'll come to me with just a light feel instead of having to like knock on her or karate chop her to get her back here. I want all this to just come to me real easy with the real light pull. But I also want her feet to get careful at the same time. So yeah, not bad stuff. This is fun stuff for me to work on as opposed to some sort of outlaw. This is fun for me. So she's doing good, and she's she's happy in her little spot, and she's eating and drinking and doing all this stuff. So, uh, yeah, we'll just keep you in the loop, and we'll talk to you soon.